Projects app is an analytics and asset management tool for your company. While even sub-accounts can use the Sites and Analytics app for their business, you will be able to receive overviews and in-depth analyses for all of your clients in one place. Whenever you access the Projects app, you will see the Analytics tab by default. If you have experience with our separate Analytics app, this area should look identical. While the Analytics app captures analytics for your company and website, the Projects app captures analytics for all of your sub-accounts. Anytime you purchase a fulfillment service, your Projects app will automatically update with analytics for that service for that specific client. On the left side of the page, you will find a column that lists each of your sub-accounts. You can also search for specific clients by using the search bar at the top of the column. Clicking on a different sub-account name will cause the analytics page to update with the client's available analytics list. If there are none connected, this is what will appear. The rest of this tab acts as a dashboard for that sub-account's analytics. By default, you will be viewing the overview. This provides a basic snapshot of the analytics for all currently connected integrations. To see more in-depth analytics tracking, click on an integration at the top of the page, or go to the snapshot and click View More. For example, when we click View More for Facebook ads, the Analytics tab updates to show Facebook ads analytics only. You can also set up a custom tracking period by using the calendar in the top right corner. On the left, you can select a predefined period, or you can set up a custom one by using the calendar on the right. After you set your period, the analytics will update automatically. Note that you do not need to purchase a fulfillment service to add analytics tracking. You can integrate your own analytics at any time by simply clicking the button that reads Add New. Because each analytics tool is different, we created separate help articles for each, which you can find listed in the article below. Next, we have the Forms tab. The Forms tab functions almost identically to the Forms app. This section of the Projects app will keep track of completed forms as well as your pending requests. Notice that the leftmost column remains the same, listing all of your various sub-accounts. Whenever you click on a new sub-account, you will be able to review all form submissions and pending requests for that client. You can switch back and forth between submissions and pending requests by using this toggle here. Whenever this page begins to populate with new submissions, you can adjust your table at any time by clicking on the Manage Columns button. Here, you can see all of your currently displayed columns. If it has a blue check mark, it will appear. If you want to remove a column, uncheck the box. You can also reorganize your table by dragging and dropping any one of these columns here. When you're finished, click Save. Finally, you can search your forms by using the search bar in the top right corner. As an important note, if your client has any pending onboarding documents for a purchase fulfillment service, you can check on the status of said documents within this Forms tab. Next, we have Website. If you have experience with the Sites app, this tab should also look familiar. You may be noticing a pattern as each of the tabs in Projects offers identical functionality to their respective apps, but for sub-account tracking purposes only. With that in mind, the Website tab allows you to track website analytics by sub-account on the left. The main portion of the page displays active previews of the client's website on desktop, tablet, and mobile. Below, you can see a website overview that contains the following information: whether or not the site is published, whether or not the SSL is active, whether or not you're hooked up to a custom domain, and the unique ID for the website. Then on the right you have total website views, form submissions, click to calls, and map clicks. Note that these analytics are measured from the last 30 days. If you want to preview the client's website, you can do so by clicking the preview button. If you want to make edits to the client's website, you can do so by clicking Edit. This will launch their website through the website editor. Finally, you can access more in-depth website analytics by switching this toggle to Analytics. Here, you can keep track of that client's website visits, unique visitors, unique page views, browsers, and operating system visits, breakdown of visits by country, and finally, forum responses. Next, we have the Files tab. The Files tab allows you to keep track of all of your files for a specific client in one convenient place. To upload new files, go to the right here and click on Upload File. Then you can drag and drop or click to open your Explorer. Drop your file in, then click Done. Here we can see a new file. We see the name of the file, who uploaded it, when it was uploaded, and the size of the file. Then you can preview the file, edit the name, download the file, or delete it at any time. Finally, we have the Notebooks tab. This last tab allows you to create custom notebooks for each of your sub-accounts. These can serve as simple reminders, hold login credentials, or store any other useful information that is relevant to you. To create new notebooks, hit this button that says Add Notebook. Then you can name your notebook and add any notes below. When you're satisfied, click Create. Then, anyone who accesses the Notebooks tab can review the notebook by clicking Preview. You can edit the notebook by clicking this button, then clicking Update, or you can delete a notebook by clicking this button, then click Delete once more. This covers nearly everything you need to know about the basics of the Projects app. However, there is one new feature. While working within Projects, you may need to quickly access the client's business contact record for various reasons. Because of this, we added a button in the top right corner that allows you to quickly jump back and forth between projects and contacts. You can find this button here. Because we selected Cleaver Brooks, this button will take us here in the Contacts app. Then when you want to go back, simply click Back to Projects. Be sure to check out our in-depth articles for each analytics service if you run into trouble when using this application.